What if there was a chip that could be implanted inside your body that would make you faster than Usain Bolt? Would you do it?
Don't worry, you don't have to get your head sliced open just yet. However, there is a chip in my hand that could help you run faster. It's part of a system that makes timing your speed super easy to make sure you're getting faster and not wasting your time training ineffectively. I'm gonna show you how it works, but I'm also gonna show you a free solution that requires only your cell phone. And I'm gonna ask complete strangers to test their speed for a cash prize. Oh, and one more thing, I'm gonna be giving away the entire system for free to one of you guys in this video. If that sounds interesting, then keep on watching. Since you clicked on this video, I'm assuming like me, you're also fascinated by the idea of running fast. Whether it's to improve your performance, transform your body and health, or simply out of curiosity, we can probably all agree that there's a huge problem we need to talk about: timing yourself. In pretty much every other type of training, you get consistent measurements of your progress, whether it's strength training, distance running, or skill development. In strength training, you know exactly how much weight you're lifting by simply looking at the equipment. In distance running, you know exactly how far and fast you're going, typically by using a running app. In developing your skills, you know exactly how many points you're scoring and blocking. When it comes to sprint training, we don't exactly have that because consistently and accurately timing yourself isn't easy. This is a big problem for two reasons. One reason is essentially you're training blind. When you can't measure your speed accurately, you have no objective feedback on how your performance is that day, week, or month. It's possible that you feel like you're running fast, but maybe you're tightening up and actually you're running slower than usual. Our perception and actual performance can be completely different. The second reason it's a big problem is this: there's a lack of positive feedback. When you hit a new personal best in the gym or sink a ton of shots in a row during practice, it feels very satisfying. When it comes to running fast over short distances without a timing system, there's no instant feedback that confirms you're running faster. And unfortunately, you miss out on that satisfying feeling of accomplishment. Think about it. We're doing all this work to improve our speed, from tracking the amount of weights we're lifting to how high we're jumping. Then we go do the most important thing, sprint, and we have no actual system in place for regularly measuring our speed. Although there's three scenarios that I can think of where this might not be necessary. One, you have a really good coach or training partner who consistently times your sprints. Two, you're doing tempo runs, in which case you can hold a stopwatch in your hand to somewhat accurately time yourself. Three, you're frequently competing in races and getting timed electronically on a regular basis. Apart from this, chances are you won't have external objective feedback during the vast majority of your sprint training. To show you how this works, I set up a small contest. I went up to a group of guys and asked them if they wanted to race for cash. They had two chances to run their best 30-meter sprint, and the timing system would reveal the winner. I was able to find a really solid group of friends who were both excited and really supportive of each other.
You got no wheels.
So who's the fastest one here? Who do you think is the fastest one? Probably him?
Lucas? Right now, not Kiernan. Kiernan is not faster than me. Probably him.
They unanimously agreed that Lucas was the fastest one, so to increase anticipation, we of course had him go last. Little did we know that this would backfire on us. By the way, shout out to Cody from Athlete X. I actually found this timing system from one of his videos. Prior to this, I thought about getting one, but everything I've seen cost thousands and was huge to set up. However, this was different. No tripods needed, just the cones, chip, and a starting piece for much less than those larger setups. Here's how it works. For example, to set up the contest, I set up one cone to mark the start and one to mark the finish. Each athlete puts on the chip, and upon crossing the finish cone, the data is sent automatically to an app on your phone, which makes it very easy to track your performance. In this case, we use a standing start, but there's also a piece you can set up on the ground for block starts. In the process of researching the product, I eventually ended up speaking to the owner of the company. He explained to me how it works, how to set it up, and even offered to send me one to test out. But I actually asked him to provide a second one so that I could give one to my subscribers, and he agreed. At the beginning of 2021, I had around 500 subscribers, and right now we're about to finish the year with about 30,000, which is insane. To give back to you guys, with the help of Freelap, I'm giving away a full timing system bundle valued at over $600. Before I tell you how you can win, let's see what's going on with the guys. As we were approaching the end of the first round, it turned out that Roman was actually in the lead, which was completely unexpected. He told me he wanted to go first because he's not fast and was quite confident earlier that Lucas would win. Maybe he was being humble, or maybe he was about to finesse the entire contest. Here's how you can win this chip along with the entire bundle. To enter, comment below why you want to run faster. Is it for fun, a championship, a scholarship? The next step is very important. Without this, your chances of winning are zero. At the end of your comment, write either your email or Instagram. This way, we can contact you if you do win. The official rules are listed below in the description. Good luck and comment below. Apparently, he's supposed to be the fastest guy. Let's see if he is. We're gonna start right now. Are you ready? Ready, set, go. That noise you just heard are his friends in the back because they know he just seems that he stumbled on his start. To be fair, these guys were playing soccer, football for my international viewers, and you know, they're not track athletes. By the end of the round, Lucas unfortunately did not have the fastest time, and Roman was still in the lead. Not only does a timing system make sprinting even more fun than it already is, this is something I actually believe will make a significant impact on your training. If you want to check it out, there's a link in the description, and if you end up purchasing through my link, I'll receive a bit of the final sale at no additional cost to you. This supports the channel and helps me continue making these videos for you guys. Back to the runners. During the second round, some of them ran slower and some of them ran faster. Just as I was about to announce the winner, we had a new contestant. It's over though. Yeah, sorry. You would have won?
He's a fast.
This is Curtis. He wasn't interested earlier, but now he couldn't resist. The competition was calling his name and he had his eyes on the money. I declined to let him run at first because I didn't think it would be fair to the guys, but we put it to a vote and they gave me no choice.
No, don't reconsider. He would have lost.
You want to vote?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, if you're not ready to invest into a timing system, here's how you can time yourself without spending much or even for free. Step 1, for Android, you can download Dartfish. On iPhone, you can download WarpStream, which as of right now is completely free. Step 2, set up your phone from the side. Make sure your start and finish positions are in the frame. Step 3, go into the app and select when you begin your first movement and to the point when you have crossed the finish mark. You can also use this to measure ground contact times, the angles of your body, and more. This works for short distances like the 30 meters or a 40-yard dash, but as you can imagine, the larger the distance, the harder it is to accurately set your start and end points. It's not perfect, but if you're training alone, this is one way you can time yourself without spending much. Okay, ready, set, go. So who do you guys think won? Who's the fastest one?
Curtis.
So in third place, we have Curtis. In second place, we have Roman. And in first place, we have Rojas. They didn't even care about his time. Of 4:34. As a side note, when I was handing Rojas the cash, he asked me for 520s. I have my own theory on why, but Rojas, if you're watching this right now, comment below on why you wanted that change. That being said, these are just tools, and in order for this technology to even work, we need to understand how to train correctly. This video shows you how to do a full workout that requires zero equipment and is approved by an Olympian to get you faster. You can click here right now to watch this video next.
Thank you so much.
Good one. Thank you. A lot of fun.
Are you sure that he got the fastest time?